Hey peeps, thanks for peeping. Here's another generator I've made and I enjoy using. It's the D66 cave and tunnel generator. As you can see, it's kind of a tile system. Actually, if you look at the bottom, you can see the tiles that we're going to be using when I go to map out this dungeon or this cave, excuse me. And it has a type, which is a type of tile, and it's a 5x5 tile. Uh, and the next thing you'll notice on there is whether it's down or not. Is from this location, can you go down further? This creates an endless dungeon, so you can keep moving and journeying through this thing. Then there's an event, of course, just like on the other one, and it's either none, monster, treasure, or an environment, which in this case would be water, um, plants, mushrooms, crystals, pieces of wood, like from barrels and old boxes. Just different things that you could use to craft and to keep moving on and make torches, for example. And if you'll, I'll show you a closer look of the little segments. That's what they look like. They can turn left, or turn right, or fork, or go straight, or go four-way, or do an end cave, or a cave with 2 exits, or a cave with 3 exits, or a cave with 4 exits. And using all these tiles, you should be able to build a little cave system. And as you can see, I've already got Sadia here in a entrance to a 4-way cave. So she can go in any direction that she wants. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll bring up the list here. Let's go ahead and roll. We'll do, this is going to be 41. All right. And we'll bring up the chart and look at it. And 41 is turn left, which we're going north. We always go north. And there's no way down from here, but there is treasure. So we'll go and find our turn. Was it turn left? Dang it. Yeah, no, turn right, excuse me. No, it's 41 one. Yeah, turn left, my bad. All right, so we're going to get a turn left. There he is. And we'll go ahead and put this guy up there and get him all situated. There you go. And see, well, that worked a lot easier. I should have done this to start with. So anyway, now we've got the little turn left. If we treasure here, if we have a treasure list, we could roll on it. And we'll move old Sadia up in here. That's where she's at now. So she's going to go to the left, right? She's going to turn left on her next one. So we'll bring up the chart again. Well, actually, let's roll first. So let's roll. It's going to be 22. So this ought to be interesting. It's 22. 22 is a cave with 3 exits. All right, so we'll go ahead and bring that cave with 3 exits out. Where's he at? There he is, right there. I like that's label. Thank you, Albert. It was nice of you. We throw that out, and there it is. Let's move him up here. That's a little bit too big here, brother. There you go. But you'll notice it's not going the right direction because if she's going in there, that diamond should be lined up with the direction that she's going. So let's rotate it around. Boy, that was a lot easier. 100% easier than what I was trying to do. But anyway, now we got that exit. And what was that, 22? What was 22? What did it give us? Nothing. There's nothing in there. So anyway, so now she's going to move into 22. Yoink. Now she can go up. She could go down. Let's go downward. I'm kind of curious as to what that'll randomly do. So we'll go ahead and roll. 35. So let's bring up the chart and see what 35 is. 35 is another cave with 3 ways, and there's a monster here, and there's a way down. So you come back here. So we'll go back and find our 3-way first of all. And we'll go ahead and make him the right size. There he is. But we need to rotate it to make it line up with the direction she was going. So there she is. So let's move that down a little bit. So that's pretty cool. So now we've got that. We got a monster. If we wanted to, we'd put a monster in there. And there's actually a tunnel downward. And then we could keep on. Maybe she won. Maybe she didn't. Anyway, we go this direction. We'll do it one more time. 43. And 43 is a fork. And there's treasure there. So let's turn it off and get back to work there. Where's fork at? There he is. And then we'll yeah. Oh. There. Remember, we're going that way, so we want to turn it that way. And there you go. And now she can go on over in there. And then like that, you build this cool little elaborate cave-like system. Actually, I would like to go in there and make that look more cave-like if I was going to do a long game, which I may eventually pick a system and we'll play through it using these type of things. And after messing with Krita and messing with owlbear to perform this, I believe owlbear does a better job. It's quicker. But anyway, as you can see, that works pretty good. We've used it a couple of times when we played Shadow Dart. And it becomes interesting because you're hoping for that environmental so that you can get wood to make torches, because once the lights go out, you're in trouble in Shadow Dart. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.